Rockford all time against the Moose, 11-15-1-1. They did go 4-3-0, 4-3-0-1 last year in 8 meetings. Manitoba off the draw, controls the puck is ringed over the Ice Hogs line. Stojkovic into the corner, now Norrell dropped it up the near side. Schilling is there, he'll turn and fire. That was blocked down by Matthew Highmore looking to center. Johnson tipped it over the line, Schilling will chase it down. Cameron Schilling banked up the near side. He was traded to the LA Kings for Michael Lotta last year when he was with the Ice Hogs. Svedberg shovels up the near side. Sgarbossa picked it off, crossed it through the slot, right side wing, picked up Niku. Niku's shot turned off the right pad in front of glass, picked up Rockford. Here's Yurko through center, trying to thread the needle through for Fortan, and that one's picked off by Sgarbossa. Sgarbossa, longtime member of the Cleveland Monsters, tipped over the Rockford line and in. Near side wing, it's Polka. Up the near wing for Yurko, back to center ice, sent by Kemp, but it's picked off Lapon. Back into the Manitoba side. Moose restarted in their own zone up the right side wing. Now Niku to the Rockford line, over and in. Into the corner, it's picked up behind the cage. Polka jammed by Snugger up the left half wing. Here's Hinostroza looking to center ice for Yurko. At the line now, Hinostroza got it back right side. His shot is blocked down in the slot by Niku. Puck to the near side, cycled in behind the cage by Schilling. Puck recovered by Sgarbossa up the left side. DeLeo to center ice. Schilling jumping into the mix, gains the Rockford line right wing. Trying to work up to the point on the right side half wall. Stojkovic back down in behind the Rockford goal. Puck skated left side now. Puck in front. Quick shot. Glass made the body save on the shot from Roslovic. Roslovic, 11 goals, tied for the most among active American Hockey League skaters, second overall on the year in the AHL. Back to the line we go. Puck is held in on top. Patan crossed down the right side, but in behind DeLeon. The Ice Hogs get it back into the neutral zone. That one sails over the head of Stojkovic. Icing waved off. Lewis down low, collides with Stojkovic. Puck up the near side. Back to Stojkovic, reverses it in behind the Manitoba cage. Schilling skates it up the middle, touched it to center ice. Spot check over the Rockford line, wrapped it in. Now it's hacked near side by Glass. Hogs get it back, not to center ice. Here's Sakura. One arms it over the Manitoba line behind, spot check, but it's picked up and wrapped around Gordovets. Kirill Gordovets also making his Rockford return here tonight. Spent the year last year in the KHL over in Russia. Puck flipped over the Rockford line into the near corner. Here's Norrell trying to shovel it up the near side boards. McLeese is there for the Moose. McLeese left side, bumped off the puck. It's recovered though by Spacek, looking on top. Quick shot, and Glass made the save on the drive from Kostelek. Jan Kostelek from the right point. Third shot of the game from Manitoba. Rockford still looking to register their first shot of the game in on Hutchinson. No score though, 3 minutes in. Highmore will center for Rockford. Mason Appleton from Green Bay, Wisconsin out. Now he's tossed. Actually, that's Cormier that's in the circle, not Appleton. Cormier tossed. Lemieux will step in. Puck crossed the slot to the near side. Left side point. Worked back down low by Melchiori. And behind the Rockford cage, Cormier. He's tied up there. Packed down. Polka. Polka trying to reverse it. Blocked right back to him on the near side. Now Johnson tipped it back to center and back into the Manitoba side. Icing called by the linesman on the near side. The linesman on the far side was trying to wash it out. But Julian Melchiori picked that puck up. Boy, we've seen a lot of linesman cross-ups here over the last couple weeks on icings. When I say a lot, I mean, it was rare you'd see one. You'd probably maybe see 2 or 3 of them throughout the course of the year. We've seen probably 4 or 5 of them over the last 6-7 games. Face-off centering pass into the slot sent there by Buddy Robinson. It ends up on top of the right circle. Then Cormier went to chip it in, and that deflects up and out of play. So Rockford will get a line change and a face-off coming in the neutral zone. Cormier, the team captain for the Manitoba Moose. began his career in the Atlanta Thrasher organization. Puck on the near side, which of course now is the Winnipeg Jets. Icing called on Rockford. 3:41 into the first, no score. Now, Cormier has spent his entire career with the same organization, with some time in the National Hockey League. His first full season was 2010-11, the last year of the Thrashers. Here's Dahlstrom on the near side, puck tipped to center ice by Kampf. Here's Hinostroza looping at the Rockford line, crossed over looking for Kampf, but that one's knocked down at the blue line of the Manitoba zone by Stojkovic. Getting it back there was Hinostroza. He got dumped. DeLeo is there, shovels it up the right side boards. That went under the stick of McLeese and all the way down for an icing. So we'll bring it back into Manitoba's side. Kampf in the face-off circle for Rockford. Still no score here. 4:03 into the first. Sgarbossa toss from the circle. Well, no, they're just going to call him back in. Hawks control the draw on top. Dahlstrom, right side. Radish, long shot, and a glove save there for Hutchinson on the long wrister from Darren Radish. Sgarbossa was signed by the, at the time, the Lake Erie Monsters as a free agent. Worked his way up, and he's played nearly 40 games in the National Hockey League, including over 20 last year with the Florida Panthers. So good story there. Always good to see guys as free agents make their hay, make it up to the NHL. There's been a couple through this organization that have done that. First that comes to mind for me is Jordan Hendry, who won a Stanley Cup with the Chicago Blackhawks in 2010. Free agent out of Fairbanks, Alaska Fairbanks. Puck into the Rockford corner, far side. And behind the ice hockey cage, Radish, he'll dig it out for the Hogs. Up the right side wing, here's Yurko looking to center. Kampf lets it slide over the line, picked it up left side wall. Fought through a check. Puck into the corner now, Schilling deals it up the far side to Sgarbossa. Deals it to center ice, Norrell there for Rockford. Here's Svedberg, his pass knocked down by Sgarbossa. Over the Rockford line, deep slot, long shot was fired wide of glass. Picked up DeLeo. Off the side of the Rockford cage, Sgarbossa with it behind the Rockford goal line. Sgarbossa, DeLeo near side, quick shot in front of the goal. That one's flipped in by LaPon, tic-tac-toe. Sgarbossa to DeLeo right in front to LaPon. And it's 1-0 Moose at 4:51 off period number 1. Not a lot Glass could do about that one. That was just some good puck movement there for LaPon, his 5th of the year. So the Hogs now 1-0 here off the draw. Here's Godovets on the right side. It's worked to Kostelek to the Rockford line. Picked off Snuggerud. Polka on the near side wing. Martinson tipped it back up the near boards, but in to the Manitoba bench. Hit a skater on the bench and will drop in the neutral zone. We'll drop it right at center ice. Dauphin in the circle. It's controlled though by Jack Roslovic. Over the Rockford line, right side wing. The shot on the right side half wall by Appleton was blocked down. Got it back. Lewis though picked it off as the pointward pass is knocked to center ice. Knocked down by Godovets. Crossed over near side. Godovets got it back left side wing over the Rockford line. Patanel centered in. Glass will center down behind the goal for Polka. Ringed around the glass, pinched off right side though by Appleton. Cross at left side point. On top now, it's played there by Niku. Niku skates it down the right side wing, right corner. Centering pass in front, blocked away by Snuggerud. Niku got it back on top. Long shot, Kostelek in front, rebound. Oh, big save by Glass, robbing on the doorstep Roslovic. Now on the near side, Polka trying to clear it up the half wall for Martinson under his stick though, and that puck will find center. Niku gathered it in. Back to the Rockford line. Into the deep slot, left side now, looking for a lane centering feed. And it's picked off Sakura. Up the near side, not, but it's batted down the left side wall by McLeese. Hogs get it back. Long clear, tipped in by Notby. Behind the Manitoba cage, it's sent by Hutchinson. Recover there, Niku. Sami Niku near side. To the near wing. Melchiori. His pass denied. Hogs dump it back in. Niku knocked down the left side by Acapelli. Acapelli looking pointward. On top, Dahlstrom slaps it down the right side wing. Melchiori in behind the cage. Back to Niku. Niku up the right side. And it's cleared to center ice by Sponchek. Spun around was Dahlstrom. Puck inside the Rockford zone now. It's controlled by the Moose. Picked up there by Harkins to the near side wing. Bumped off was Robinson. Dahlstrom got it back on the back end. Taken away from him though. Sponchek trying to control. Jammed out by Knott. Knocked down. Here's Dahlstrom. Dahlstrom. Back check there by Robinson. Puck in the neutral zone. Hogs get it back. Radish at the line for 10 under his stick. Recovered by Cormier. Patrice Cormier for the Moose. Counters over the Rockford line in front of Buddy Robinson. Shoveled up the near side wing by Svedberg. Now the centering feed by Cormier is picked off by Highmore. 3-on-2. Over the line. Johnson deep slot. His shot. That was fired wide. Puck worked up the wing. Here's Cormier. To the neutral zone. Shoveled back to the Rockford end. Blocked down at the line. Johnson got it back. Norell. Left side wing. Here's Svedberg to center for Highmore. Under or behind the stick of Johnson. Picked off there by Scarbosa. Moose in their own end. Scarbosa will get the pass back from Stojkovic. Pass up the near side. Johnson for Rockford. Forward pass back to his own end for Snuggerud. Luke Snuggerud for Rockford. He starts it from there. Crossed it to Polka. 1-0 Moose as we approach the 8-minute mark. Here's Hinostroza left wing. Threw on the brakes, found the trailer, Polka deep slot, Shaw, glove save Hutchinson, rebound Snuggerud, another attempt, that one hit a body in front. Rebound is picked up and cleared back to the neutral zone by Manitoba. Over the line to Leo left side, trying to go wide on Snuggerud, pinched off there, then Hinostroza across to nobody home. Kostelek picked it up down the right side wing, centering pass was blocked down. Now on the far side, turned away by Glass on the attempt. Godovets, another shot, Glass with that save. Rebound is chipped wide of the Rockford cage by Appleton. Mason Appleton right side. Into the corner, dropped it off to Scarbosa. Scarbosa looking to the point. On top, now down the right side wing. It's handled there by Patan. Patan's shot is over the top of the Rockford goal. Godovich down low, but that puck hit the netting. And it's out of play. We'll take a minute break. 1-0 Moose here on the Ice Hogs Broadcasting Network. Come and meet Marion Hosen on Friday night when Rockford takes on the Chicago Wolves in an Illinois Lottery Cup matchup at 7 p.m. The first 2,500 fans of the game will receive a Hosa poster, courtesy of Hub Printing, and a select number of posters. We'll have a flyer in there, good to get an autograph from the Chicago Blackhawks superstar. For tickets, go to icehogs.com or call 815-968-5222. That's this Friday night at 7 p.m. 1-0 Manitoba. Face off in the Rockford zone, won by the Moose, played in behind the cage by Kostelek. Puck jammed in front. Glass trying to cover. Now we have a penalty coming up here on Rockford, I believe, for a cross check. So Manitoba has controlled this first period, and now they're going to hop on the power play at 8:45. And it looks like for Rockford, Darren Radish is going to the box. Power play for the Moose is tied for 6th in the league at 20.2. Rockford's penalty kill 24th, 80.5. But what have you done for me lately? How about 20 for their last 20? Hawks penalty kill has been real solid here. over the last 6-7 games. And a big reason the Ice Sox have really cut back on the minor penalties as well. It hasn't been a huge problem this year. Off the draw though, the Moose win a quick shot from the near point, spot check, and a glove save by Jeff Glass. Now we've been talking about that. The best penalty kill is don't take penalties. Six straight games is that string for Rockford without allowing the power play goal. Off the draw, the Moose win another face-off. On top, it's crossed to the near side wing down the left half wall. Spot check. Looking in front, that one is knocked down by Johnson back to the neutral zone. Hacked in behind Niku. Johnson trying to chase it down. It's picked up though by Sami Niku. To the near side, up the left wing to center ice. Johnson still chasing, played on the left side wing for Patan. Lost the handle on it. Nice back check there by Johnson, and it's picked up by Svedberg and sent all the way down. Dahlstrom also in on that penalty kill mix. Rockford changes the personnel. Manitoba restarts in their own zone with Niku. Now up the middle, shoveled to the Rockford line, Roslovic, and it's picked up and cleared by Rockford. That was picked off by the Hogs. Hutchinson ran into some traffic behind the cage. Yurko out front for Rockford for checking. Kampf into the mix, but it's worked back around to Jack Roslovic. First round pick back in 2015 by the Winnipeg Jets. Left in behind the cage is Buddy Robinson. Right up the middle for Scarbosa. Up the right side wing to the Rockford line. Stopped on top, picked up and cleared by Martinson, but not out. Scarbosa had the stick knocked out of his hands. Went back and got it in the neutral zone. The Moose couldn't hold the zone as it was deflected back to center ice by Martinson. 35 remaining on the penalty to Radish. 1-0 Manitoba. Schilling. And behind the Moose cage, up the right side half wall, Robinson to center. Scarbosa, left side to Leo, back on top, Schilling. Right side circle now, crossed in front, tipped just wide of the Rockford cage by Brendan Lemieux. And behind the goal line now, it's tied up by Svedberg. Tipped it, but knocked down by DeLeo, back on top, Schilling. Cross to the right side, Robinson, long shot, Glass with a stick save. Puck into the corner. Lemieux back on top, Schilling got it back from Robinson. That shot was blocked down. Puck now is recovered by Sakura. Power play over. Down the right side, Dolphin. He'll chase it down in the Manitoba zone. Trying to wrap it around. Hutchinson there to deny. Puck loose and behind the cage, and Hutchinson will be able to cover. And we'll take another timeout. 9:06 left in the first. Good penalty kill for Rockford, but it's 1-0 Moose here on the Ice Hogs Broadcasting Network. Hey, the Ice Hogs annual teddy bear toss game is this Saturday when the Hogs battle the Texas Stars at 6 p.m. Bring a newer stuffed animal to the game, and after the Ice Hogs score their first goal, fans can toss them onto the ice. The stuffed animals will be collected and donated to local charities and hospitals. For tickets, go to icehogs.com or call 815-968-5222. 1-0 Moose. 9:06 left in the first. Face-off to the right side of Hutchinson. Luke Johnson out to take the draw for the Ice Hogs. McLeese is in for the Moose. Johnson won a quick shot from Highmore over the top of the Manitoba goal. On the right side wing, it's played down low by Radish into the right corner. Gordovets pushed it in behind the cage for Cormier. Up the right side wing to center ice. Now it's played by LaPont. Left side whipped over the Rockford line and in by Melchiori. Melchiori near side got it back. Down low behind the Rockford goal. That slides under the stick of LaPon. Johnson dropped it back to Radish. Now trying to play it around near side for Dahlstrom. Dahlstrom sends the puck into the neutral zone. Gathered in Godovets back in the Winnipeg, or the Manitoba side, excuse me. Here's Cormier down the right side wing. Snuggerud disrupts there for Rockford. Played back for Luke Johnson. Left side now here. And Snuggerud over the line for Tan. Throwing the brakes left side. Schilling had him covered. Now looking for Kampf. Passed it behind him. And it's picked off by Patan back to center ice. Sent over the Rockford line and in by Appleton. Played down by Glass. Restarted in behind the goal. By the Ice Hogs. Sakura played up the middle. Now here's Hinostroza. Right circle. Hinostroza looking in front. Just missed a streaking Yurko. Roslovic in behind the Manitoba goal. Backhands it up the near boards. Patan to the line. Held there by Norrell. Right back to Patan though. Now Kampf forced to turn over. Puck in the slot. Left side. It's picked up Hinostroza. Hinostroza trying to hit Yurko in front. That was broken up. Roslovic played it up the wing. Pinching down Svedberg. Svedberg out with it. Played it into the corner. Kampf off his stick. Svedberg got it back. Hit Hinostroza. On the near side wing now. Hinostroza pointward on top. Yurko in the slot. Still with it. Shot. And Hutchinson made the glove save. Good patience by Yurko. Now here's Hinostroza. Off angle shot. Hutchinson made the pad save there. And the Moose will send it the length of the ice. That'll be an icing on Manitoba. Good offensive zone pressure there by the Ice Hogs. Hutchinson kind of won the stare down there with Yurko. Yurko had a ton of time with that puck. Hutchinson wasn't bluffing. Yurko still got a great shot out, but good pressure by that combo for Rockford. Hogs win the draw. Dauphin on top. Long shot is scooped up by Hutchinson on the drive from Dahlstrom. So the Moose will change the personnel on their side. 7:07 left in the opening frame. It's 1-0 Manitoba. But the Hogs have swung the momentum back to their side after that penalty kill. Dauphin won it on top. Dahlstrom shot well over the top of the cage, but it's picked up right side by Martinson. Andres Martinson to Lewis in the right corner. Lewis on his back spot check. Trying to dig that puck out. Down low, Dauphin. To the right point, Radish. Radish for Rockford looking for a lane. Fires one in front. That was blocked down. Picked up Lewis. Skates it behind the Manitoba cage. Backhands it on top. Dahlstrom. Long shot. Flutter puck was wide. Rebound. Picked up Dauphin. Trying to tuck it in. Hutchinson made the save. And then covered the puck. Good job by Dahlstrom from the left D to keep that puck in. He actually started to skate backwards towards the neutral ice in anticipation of a clear out. Threw on the brakes and one time that puck right back into the mix in the front of the Manitoba net. 10 shots now for Rockford, 11 for Manitoba. They were out shooting Rockford 10-3. But Rockford has rattled off 7 shots on goal over the last probably 2.5 minutes. Face off to the left side of Hutchinson, and Nott will take it for Rockford. Cormier in for the Moose. He'll win it down into the near corner, but it's picked up by Acapelli to Sakura. Sakura skates it up the left side wing to the left point. Snuggerud back to Sakura. Down low for Graham Nott. Try to play it back pointward. Picked out by Robinson. Back to center to Leo. Tipped away by Polka though. Recovered by Sammy Niku. Niku got it back in the near corner. Still in the Moose side. Lemieux up the left wing. Back to center ice. Out of the reach of Cormier. Hawks get it back. Here's Acapelli left circle. Acapelli centering pass. That one knocked down in front. Hutchinson juggled the puck. Puck ends up left circle. Acapelli turns, fires. That one is deflected off the post and into the netting. And out of play. So a good look there for Acapelli. Hogs continue to pressure. 6:01 left in the first. 1-0. Manitoba on top. We'll drop it to the right side of Hutchinson. Scarbosa tossed. And at least 3 players on the Moose side kind of shrugged the shoulders there. DeLeo and Highmore in the face-off circle. Puck batted around. It's picked up by Stojkovic. He's Taken down to the ice, played on top by Johnson. Hogs hold. Down low, and it's Svedberg down for Johnson. Centering pass in front, and making the left pad save was Hutchinson. Back the other way over the Rockford line. It's carried over there by Scarbosa. Played down the left side wing. Give back pass for Scarbosa. Picked off. Hogs have a 3-on-1. 4-10 over the line. Highmore. Right side circle. Oh, they set offsides. Oh, boy. A 3-on-1, and the Ice Hogs jumped offsides. We'll take a timeout. 5:35 left in the first. 1-0 Moose, but the Hogs are pressuring here on the Ice Hogs Broadcasting Network. Hey, the Rockford Ice Hogs are introducing a series of special deals and discounts for the holiday season through this year's new promotion, the 12 Deals of Christmas. It started yesterday, and each day at 10 a.m., fans can check out icehogs.com or the Ice Hogs social media channels for the deal of the day. The 12 Deals of Christmas expires on Friday, December 1st. For more information, visit icehogs.com. Off the draw, it's Sinistroza bumped off the puck. Here come the Moose, where they rush back the other way. Roslovic centering pass, that's broken up. They lead at 1-0. Hogs have had some momentum here. Quick shot though from the right circle is fired in for a goal. And there goes the momentum. I believe that was Mason Appleton who fired it home. Boy, the Ice Hogs had some great pressure back in the Manitoba side. And off that face-off, Hinostroza got bumped down. And back the other way, the Moose win, and Appleton makes it 2-0. This Manitoba team is clicking right now. 14:43, the time of Appleton's goal. His 7th on the year. Puck back in behind the Moose cage. Worked up the near side. Here's Martinson. On top down the left wing. Dahlstrom left circle. Stick tied up. Penalty coming up on Manitoba here. It's going to be a hooking call, I believe. And that'll go on Appleton. So an active shift for the forward. 14:58 is the time of the hooking minor, and Rockford will have their first power play of the contest. And the Ice Hogs, guess what, run into another red-hot penalty kill. Coming into tonight's game, the Moose 15 for their last 15, third in the league at 87.1%. Fourth on the road at 90.2. Rockford's power play 13.8. They broke out of their 0 for 34 slump on Saturday against the Wolves. Off the draw, split the D. Back the other way, the Ice Hogs have to get back. Hinostroza getting some pressure there by Cormier. Hogs on home ice 20th in the league at 15.5%. Here's Camp into the deep slot for Rockford down the left side. Hinostroza. Hinostroza to the left side point for Radish. Held it in, dancing on the line, crossed it, Yurko, but he fumbled the puck into the neutral zone. Hogs have to restart it from there. Hinostroza looking for Yurko, but off his backhand, and it's picked off and cleared out by the Moose. 1:27 remaining on the power play. 2-0 Manitoba here. Rockford looking to get one back before the first intermission. Radish through the neutral zone over the line left side. 4-10 for Radish on the backhand. Turned away. Puck in front. It has knocked down Stojkovic. Hogs trying to get it back on the left side wing. Johnson down low for Lewis. Lewis pinned up against the far boards by Peter Stojkovic. Hogs on with it though. Dolphin to the right point for Polka. Polka for Rockford. Looking back for Laurent Dolphin. Trying to carry it in front. That was denied by Stojkovic. Has it behind the Manitoba goal. Rings it around the near side boards, but behind Highmore. And all the way down to the Ice Hog zone. 47 seconds remaining On the power play for the Ice Hogs, here's Polka left side for Highmore. Over the Manitoba line, skates it to the right side wing. Now he had it stripped away by Patrice Cormier. In the neutral zone, hacked down by Highmore, no icing though. Down low, it's recovered. Melchiori, and tipped to the near side where Lemieux will send it all the way into the Ice Hogs side again. 20 seconds remaining on the power play. Time for one final rush for Rockford. Polka to the line for Camp, trying to split the D, but it was stripped away by Kostelek and cleared all the way back to the Rockford zone. Glass there to set it down. That'll pretty much run out the clock on the advantage. Hogs will drop to Wolf for one. Here's Hinostroza pushing though. Over the Manitoba line, fought through a stick check there. Now it's wrapped up the near side. It's knocked down Yurko. Yurko right wing. To the point, left side, Snuggerud, long shot. That one is snagged by Hutchinson. He'll hang on. 2:50 left in the first. It's the Moose by a pair. 2-0 the score here. Face-off coming to the right-hand side of Michael Hutchinson. Camp will center for the Hogs. He'll win it on top. Hinostroza now back down the left side wing. Yurko trying to work it around Stojkovic into the corner. Centering pass in front. Camp. Puck still loose. It's hacked to the line. On top, Snuggerud looking for a lane. Put it far side, but into the skates of Hinostroza. Got it back. Vinny Hinostroza to the point. Dahlstrom. That shot deflected wide. To the near side. It's picked up by Patan. Now it's blocked back into the slot. The clear out attempt. Melchiori. Kodovets got it back to center. Here's Snuggerud. Snuggerud dropped it to Dahlstrom. Right up the middle off the stick of Sakura. Picked up by Niku. Sammy Niku. Melchiori to the neutral zone. Lapon over the Rockford line. Left side, Scarbosa. Tried to give it back to Lapon. It was deflected off the stick of Glass behind the Rockford cage. Then a centering pass picked off. Here's Acapelli. Into the neutral zone. Gains the Manitoba line right side. Trying to drop it into the slot for Knott. That one's poked to the near side. Puck bouncing around. Picked up on the near dot by Schilling. Schilling leads it up ice. Back to the Rockford end. Lapon. Left side to Leo. Into the slot on the backhand shot. Glass with the save. Rebound kick down to the corner. Handled there by Graham Knott. 95 seconds left in the first. 2-0 Moose. Puck played with a high stick by the Hogs, but knocked down Niku. Played it into his own end. Long pass Schilling up the right side. Scarbosa at the Rockford line will deal it into the far corner. Buddy Robinson there. Robinson trying to work it around Snuggerud. Now it's shoved up the wing. Jammed down low by Lewis. Back for Snuggerud. Now it's picked off by Lemieux. Played in behind the Rockford goal. Anthony Lewis there. Looking near side. Martinson. Found Norrell up the left side wing off the leg of Laurent Dauphin. Picked off by Lemieux over the line. Cormier's stripped of the puck though by Martinson. Andres Martinson for Rockford. Down the near side boards, but now they're going to call an offsides, I believe. No, it hit somebody on the Ice Hog bench, I guess. So we'll drop it to the right side of Glass. 55.2 seconds to play in the opening stanza. 2-0. Manitoba. Rockford now out shooting the Moose 16-13. And 13 of the shots have come since the 11-minute mark for Rockford. Unfortunately, the Ice Hogs deficit grew by 1 in that time frame. But the Hogs, after Manitoba controlled the first 9-10 minutes of this first period, have had the ice tilted in their favor, but the Moose control the puck. Shot from the right side point. Schilling is turned away by Glass. Down low, it's played to Roslovic. Roslovic on the right side. Dropped it in behind the Rockford cage. Robinson looking in front, had it knocked away from him. Now up the near side. Poked away from Mason Appleton. Right side wing. Here comes Luke Johnson. Johnson tied up, dropped back. Highmore over the Manitoba line in the slot. Shot was fired wide. 23 seconds left in the frame. Highmore got it back on the right side wing. In the corner was Johnson there, trying to win that puck battle. Schilling up the right side. Into the neutral zone, Appleton. Cross to the left side. And offsides is the Moose. 11.3 seconds left in the first. 2-0. Manitoba on top of the Ice Hogs. Stick retrieved from the Moose penalty box. We'll drop it right at center ice here. Off the draw, shoved over the line. Hennis throws it down the left side wing. Dropped it off. Yurka, off-angle shot. A snake by Hutchinson. That would have been wide. But it sets up an offensive zone draw for Rockford with 3.7 seconds left in the opening period. Campbell center. Swipe to the wing, picked up and chipped to the neutral zone by Lapon. And that'll do it for period number 1. full and equal strength to begin play here in the second frame. Highmore and Cormier. Highmore pushed the puck back to the Manitoba line, but knocked back into the ice zone by Stojkovic. Now wrapped up the near side. Over the line, Fortin, left wing. Through on the brakes, left side, half wall. Cycled down low for Johnson. Now penalty coming up here in Manitoba. Fortin, right side. He'll skate it pointward. Fortin dropped off Johnson. Hogs had the extra attacker out. It's Hinostroza, left circle. Shot! That one's now fired wide. It's picked up Johnson, right side wing. Johnson shovels it down the right half. Oh, Fortin, though, had it bounce off his skate. But a power play coming for Rockford. 38 seconds into period number 2. And it appears that Cormier going to the box for Manitoba. Roughing going to be the call on Patrice Cormier. So an opportunity for the Hogs power play to get the club back in the game. Face off to the left side. Hutchinson's Hogs win it. Here's Hinostroza, fumbled the puck, just held it in. Now down low, Yurko. Boy, just that little miscue there throws the whole thing out of whack for Rockford, and the Moose are able to clear. Near side, Martinson. Now Yurko over the line, left circle. Couldn't get the shot off, cut off by Schilling. Hinostroza will skate down the loose change. Into the deep slot, played it on top. Radish, left side, back to Radish in the middle. Hinostroza, crossed it. Yurko, the one-timer! And a big pad save by Hutchinson, let out a rebound. But it's picked up by Peter Stojkovic, and he'll hammer it all the way back into the Ice Hog zone. Unfortunate for Rockford. Not in the right place at the right time there. Here's Camp, though, over the line. Martinson down for Camp, left corner. Martinson trying to disrupt. Ringed up to the point. Right side, here's Hinostroza for Radish, and a right pad save again for Hutchinson. Who's trying to clear, but it's held by Radish. Right side, another shot, Yurko, and a pad save by Hutchinson. And the puck is golfed all the way back into the Rockford side from off the stick of Melchiori. Now Lewis at the line right side for Johnson. Johnson crossed it, but into the neutral zone. Hogs will restart it from there. Lewis, right side, Johnson again. Stepped over, Highmore. Right side wing on top, poke a long shot. That was tipped in front, and Hutchinson made that save. Highmore tied up, but it's picked off by the Moose, and back the other way into the neutral zone. Far side, over skating it there was Lemieux. Brendan Lemieux will play it back into the Manitoba side with 20 seconds remaining on the Cormier minor. Picked off Dolphin in the neutral zone. Here's Highmore over the line. Near side for Luke Johnson. Left circle. Shot was blocked out. Now trying to work it up the half wall. Hacked at. Trying to hold was Lewis, but look out now, back the other way. LePont on a breakaway. His shot! And a top shelf snipe. It's going to go down to even strength for J.C. LePont, his second of the night and 6th of the year. Lewis gambled there, trying to play that puck with 3 blue sweaters around him. And the gamble didn't pay off. LePont, 6th of the year, makes it 3-zip. 2:39. Off the face-off, the Hogs will ice it. So, boy, Rockford had a great opportunity on that power play, and it looked good. They had some really good chances. Hutchinson there, though, to deny them. And back the other way as the game of hockey goes, and the Moose capitalize on their opportunity. LePont just picked that corner over glass. Puck hacked up the near side. Into the neutral zone, Acapelli on the back end. Cleared it back into the Manitoba zone. Here's Godovets. Back into Rockford territory. Big hit there by Graham Knott on Godovets. Dahlstrom, crossover. Icing going to be called. So we'll drop it back in the Rockford side again. Stojkovic is given the assist on that even strength goal for LaPon. Came 1 second after the Ice Hawk power play expired. Hacked up the near side, Dahlstrom pinched off on the near wall though. Into the neutral zone, the puck will slide. Moose dump it right back in, chase far side, Harkins. Left side corner on his back. For Rockford is Dahlstrom crossing the near side. Quick shot from the right side point by Niku, turned away by Glass into the neutral zone. Acapelli down the left side for Knott. Knott into the corner. Push it up the near side. Here's Camp. Camp for Rockford to Acapelli. Tied up and kicked in behind the cage. Melchiori played it there. Back to the near side. Now stripped away by Yurko. Yurko had it stripped away from him, but it's picked up Norell, and he'll hammer it over and in. Puck tipped up the near side. Hutchinson right to Hinestrozan. Now back down low, centering pass in front. Camp tied up, got a shot off. Turned away by Hutchinson. Camp somehow got that puck in on goal, but Hutchinson kept the stick down and made the save. Now here comes Hinestroza back over the Manitoba line. Trying to work it around Macchioli. Back to the right side and behind the cage. Yurko jammed off his stick on top. Norell crossed the near side. Hinestroza on the backhand. Pitchforks it into the corner. Back into the slot. Hinestroza shot. Waffle board save for Hutchinson. Now Yurko had it hop over his stick. Hinestroza got it back down low for Camp. Put it back to the slot, but picked off. Scarbosa was there. And back the other way, the Moose dumped into the Ice Hawk zone. Far side corner. Here's LaPon behind the cage. Svedberg jammed up the near side boards. Icing should be called here on Rockford, and it will be. Stojkovic is the first one back. Johnson was hot on the trail of that puck, but just couldn't quite get back to that first. 4:44 into the second, 3-0 Manitoba. Hogs up to 22 shots on goal. Highmore will center. Now against Scarbosa. Puck swipe near side. Hogs trying to dig it out. They will. Flip to center. Johnson couldn't catch it. Schilling is there. Crossed to left side. Wrapped over the Rockford line and in. Svedberg rings it around the glass under the stick of Schilling. No icing. Vandal sail all the way back into the Manitoba zone. Hutchinson to Scarbosa left wing. Rink wide pass to DeLeo right half wall. Back to the Rockford line. He'll race there. Dropped on top. Shot by Stojkovic is fired over the top of the Ice Hawk cage. Tip there. Now Glass. Down looks like patching up some of the goal crease there. Maybe fixing the strap on the pad. We'll drop it to the left side of Glass. 3-0 is the score. Manitoba on top. We'll do the face-off again. Dauphin and Cormier. Cormier be tossed. Brendan Lemieux in. It's won though by Dauphin up the near side. Here's Lewis. Left side wing Martinson. That one's picked off by Lemieux. Flipped over the Rockford line and in. Lemieux down the left side half wall. Into the Rockford corner. Now it's taken away Dahlstrom. Dahlstrom tied up. Puck reverse Radish for Martinson. Under the stick of Dauphin. Back into the neutral zone. Cross back over. Kostelek got it back. Jan Kostelek. Chipped over the ice line right side. Robinson in behind the goal. Lewis spun around. Buddy Robinson got it back on top. Long shot. That one hit traffic. Puck loose in the slot. On the near side is banked in for a goal. I think that one hit the left pad of Glass. And it's now 4-0. Brendan Lemieux shaken up on the play. But the Hogs in a deep hole now. .554 the time of the goal. Off the draw, the Moose tip it back into the Ice Hog zone. This Manitoba team right now, winners of 6 straight, they're still flying. Now Acapelli, he'll counter back the other way for Rockford, trying to split the D, fumbled the puck away, and it's picked off by the Moose. On the near side, handled by Petan. Back to the Rockford end. Roslovic in behind the Ice Hogs goal. Appleton sealed off. Now look out, puck in front, covered up by glass. We'll take a timeout. 4-0. Manitoba leading the Ice Hogs here on the Ice Hogs Broadcasting Network. And come meet Marion hosts on Friday when Rockford takes on the Chicago Wolves in an Illinois Lottery Cup matchup at 7 p.m. The first 2,500 fans of the game will receive a Hossa poster courtesy of Hub Printing. There'll be select random posters that'll have a golden ticket in there to meet Marion hosts and get an autograph from him. For tickets, go to icehogs.com. Patrice Cormier was given credit for that last goal for Manitoba. Lemieux and Melchiori had the helpers on it. 4-0 Manitoba. On the near side wing, it's tied up off the draw deep in the Ice Hog zone. Puck slides to center ice. Schilling, right side now. Carried over, and the shot attempt by Harkins blocked down. Back the other way, here's Hinostroza over the Manitoba line. His shot is swallowed up by Hutchinson. 23 shots for Rockford, 18 for the Moose. Right now, Rockford just needs to capitalize on some of these chances. Twice the Ice Hogs have had sustained pressure on the Manitoba side, and the Moose have countered back the other way and scored. Unfortunately, that only accounts for half of the Ice Hogs goals against so far. Face off to the left side of Hutchinson. Yeah, it's flipped up the wing by Schilling, blocked down at the line on the right side by Radish. Radish now trying to battle it down low. Puck picked up in the slot. Here's Johnson's shot, kicked away by Hutchinson. Highmore in behind the goal. Schilling played it right up the middle. It's hacked to the wing. Now it's held on the right side. Norrell tied up at the blue line. Slides to center ice. Rockford gets it back though. Fortan building speed. Fortan left side had the stick tied up trying to unload the shot. Schilling got it back behind the goal line to the left side wing. Into the neutral zone, it's handled there by Harkins to the Rockford line. Now stripped away, Radish trying to hit Fortan over the line right side. Fortan had to reach back for it, slowed down the momentum. Puck back into the neutral ice. Here comes Lepon. Lepon's long shot, body save for Glass. He'll push the puck to the wing. Radish trying to hit Highmore. Highmore tied up, puck slides back into the Moose corner. Tipped up the left side, Mike Scarbosa with it. Down the left side wing to the Rockford line. Svedberg got in the way, knocked him off the puck. Here's Dahlstrom. Dropped it off, nobody there for the hug. Now Svedberg stepped up, and Lepon got back into the mix. He'll deal it back down though. Dahlstrom, Svedberg got in the way. Highmore tied up, puck slides back into the Moose corner. Tipped up the left side, Mike Scarbosa with it. Down the left side wing to the Rockford line. Svedberg got in the way, knocked him off the puck. Here's Dahlstrom. Dropped it off, nobody there for the hug. Now Svedberg stepped up, and Lepon got back into the mix. He'll deal it back down though. Dahlstrom hit by Scarbosa. Sakura. So he got hit high on the far side by Lepon. The puck is cleared though. Puck back to the near side. Svedberg in the neutral zone. Lumbers over the Manitoba line. Puck down the near dot. Recovered on the near side by Godovets. Across it back into the Ice Hog zone. This should be an icing and it will be on the Moose. 8:21 into period number 2. Hogs down 4-0. Face-off coming to the right-hand side of Hutchinson. Camp will center. Scarbosa in for the Moose. Hacked on top. Snuggerud tossed it back down the left side wing. Scarbosa tied up with Camp. Here's Hinostroza. Checked off though by Kostelek. And now a penalty coming up here, I believe, on the Moose again. Some more pushing and shoving. Scarbosa goes after David Camp. Scarbosa will head to the penalty box at 8:31. So another opportunity for the ice side power play. Scarbosa is now being escorted to the dressing room. So we'll wait for the penalty call. I'm guessing a 2 and a 10 on Scarbosa. And the Moose need someone in the penalty box to serve this infraction. 4-0, they are leading the Ice Hogs. Talked a little earlier about the goaltending for the Moose. Eric Comrie was recalled earlier this week. .927 save percentage, .230 on the goals against. Hutchinson coming into tonight .939, and that number has improved here, as has his goals against of .213. As a team, their save percentage nearly .930 entering play tonight. It's over .930 now after the first period and a half here. Still nobody for the Moose in the penalty box, and it looks like Spotcheck will serve the Scarbosa minor. Rockford 0 for 2 on the man advantage here tonight. But Comrie was summoned down the hall. Is that what that would be in Winnipeg? To the Jets. They share the same building at the MTS Center as the Moose. Off the draw to the left-hand side of Hutchinson. Up the near side, Hogs control. Here's Hinostroza. Game misconduct for Scarbosa. So his night is over. Radish down the right side. Got it back from Yurko. Long shot. Tip just wide in front by Camp. On the near side, Hinostroza got it back. Pressure on the puck from Stojkovic trying to clear it out. Radish to Yurko, right side. Crossed over looking for Hinostroza. That was deflected down. Look out now, back the other way. Buddy Robinson, a short-handed breakaway. Into the slot, Ludig shot. And a nice save by Glass. Puck deflects to the right side. Here comes Yurko. Second short-handed breakaway of the period for the Moose. Now Yurko jammed it into the far corner. Hinostroza. Yurko back to the line. Ranish. Hogs will restart it. Yurko, his shot, that was blocked down. I think it hit Martinson in front. Hacked up the wing, and the Moose will pick it up and clear with Cormier. Actually, that was McLeese all the way back into the Ice Hog zone. Glass will set it down. Here's Radish. Rockford changing the power play unit up. Highmore down the right side. Over the line. Johnson left side wing. Johnson looking for some room. His shot is deflected into the netting and out of play. Had a quick lane there. 10:05 left in the second. We approach the midway point in this hockey game. 4-0 Moose. 36 seconds remaining on Rockford's third power play. Face off, controlled by Rockford on top. Polka down the left side, Johnson. Luke Johnson into the left corner for the Hogs. Back to Polka, right side. Snuggerud touched it back to Polka in the middle. Billy Polka. Snuggerud. Under 20 on the power play. Here's Fortin. His shot. Oh, the puck is denied by Hutchinson. The puck rolled to the near side into an open space where the net was wide open, but nobody there for Rockford to clean it up. Power play about to expire. Right side, here's Highmore over the line. Hogs are 0 for 3. Left point, Snuggerud, that long shot. Hutchinson made that save and will hang on. We'll take our second time out of the period. 4-0 Moose on the Ice Hogs Broadcasting Network. Hey, this Saturday is the Ice Hogs annual Teddy Bear Toss game, where the Hogs battle the Texas Stars at 6 p.m. Bring a new stuffed animal to the game, and after the Ice Hogs score their first goal, fans can toss them onto the ice. The stuffed animals will be donated to local charities and hospitals. For tickets, go to icehogs.com or call 815-968-5222. Hogs down by 4. Looking to crack. Michael Hutchinson. Face off to his right-hand side. Sakura will center for the Hogs. Roslovic in for the Moose. Now Sakura removed and not replaces him. Hogs control on top. Acapelli shot. That one hit in front. The defense of Kostelek. Puck in behind the cage. Up the near side. Svedberg got it back. Another shot. That was tipped just wide by Knott. Here's Sakura. Played it up the wing. It's knocked down there by Patan. Hawks trying to hold it in. Cleared though to the neutral zone. Dahlstrom back at the Rockford blue line, but a penalty coming up on the Ice Hogs for a trip. So Rockford to be shorthanded here for the second time this evening. Time of the penalty is 11:01. Sakura to the box for Rockford. Face off to the right side of glass. Rockford wins it. Here's Svedberg. Hacked it up the left boards and all the way back into Manitoba territory. Set down by Hutchinson. The cage and back the other way. Cam Schilling with it. Cameron Schilling right up the middle for the Moose. Right side for Buddy Robinson. Broken up by Svedberg. Now cleared back into the Manitoba side again. Rockford fresh the legs on the ice for the penalty kill. 30 seconds have passed. Here's Schilling again. Worked it right up the gut for DeLeo. Over the Rockford line down the left side. Point. It's handled there by Cormier. Cormier getting some pressure by Yurko. Back to Buddy Robinson, right side wing. It's Lemieux. Tied up along the half wall. Played back around left side. DeLeo. On top, Schilling shot. That one is through for a goal. A screen in front on glass and a power play goal. It might have been tipped. I think Schilling will get it though, and it is now 5-0. Time of the goal is 11:55. The kill streak expires. Moose are 1 for 2 on the advantage. Well, a lot of Blackhawks scouts in the house tonight. I don't think a very accurate representation of what this team's been through the first 20 games. Still a lot of hockey left though here tonight. Here the left side wing. Shot is snagged by Hutchinson. He'll hang on. And that could be a good thing or a bad thing with a lot of hockey left to be played. Third goal of the frame for the Moose. Face off to the right-hand side of Hutchinson. Manitoba 10-1 in their last 11 games. Highmore will take the draw for Rockford against McLeese. Now Highmore penalty going to be called here on the Moose for a face-off violation.
A penalty to the Moose coming up. Let's see here, they've skated over the penalty box.
Died. It'll go down as a bench penalty. Face off to Hutchinson's right. Hogs trying to crack him here. Out the draw, tied up, play point where Johnson, left side Polka, look out, that was read perfectly. Buddy Robinson looking for another shorthanded opportunity. Robinson crossed it in front, and Cormier couldn't connect on the back door. He'll play it back, Pointward on top, there's a long shot. Knocked down there by Glass on the drive from Melchiori. Snuggerud crossed it, Highmore. Back for Snuggerud, that was knocked down by Melchiori. Snuggerud, that was Highmore that knocked him over, and it's picked up over the line. Left side for Tan, spun down low by Johnson, left side wing. Back to the left point on top, Radish. Radish turns, fires it on a glove save for Hutchinson. Went to sit down and did a fake clear out pass. Minute 18 left on the power play. 7:05 to play in period 2. It's 5-0 Moose. Hogs win it. Here's Hinostroza right side. Radish. Hinostroza turns, fires, and it's knocked away by Hutchinson. Saw it the entire time. Camp for Hinostroza. Back to Radish. Batted down. Puck bounces around the neutral zone. And offsides. On the ice, Spacek serving his second penalty of the period. He served the Scarbosa minor. Robinson got that goal, by the way. They said he tipped it in from Schilling's shot on top. Camp toss from the circle. McLeeson for the Moose. Face-off controlled by Manitoba. Schilling being pressured by Camp. Put it right in front of Hutchinson. But Stojkovic is there, and he'll send it down to the Ice Hogs in opposite corner. Glass out behind the Rockford goal. Pushed it up the right side. Yurko dropped it to Hinostroza. Hinostroza down the right side wing. Radish over the Manitoba line. Into the right corner. He'll throw on the brakes for Rockford. Down low, Martinson and Kemp trying to dig that puck out. Martinson jammed it up the wing, knocked down, and kicked all the way back into the ice zone by Brendan Lemieux. Glass out to play up the right side. Here's Yurko. 22 seconds on the Rockford power play. Hinostroza right circle. Looking in front, that one's tipped into Hutchinson. And he's able to hang on to the rebound as Yurko crashed into him a bit. 17 seconds remain on the advantage for the Hogs. 6:04 remaining on the second period clock. 5-0 Manitoba. Face off to Hutchinson's left, and Johnson will step in for Rockford. Patrice Cormier for the Moose. Manitoba wins it. They'll clear it up the wing, but it's held in by Snuggerud. Near side, Polka. Shot is blocked away in front. Melchiori got in the way. Now Highmore took it away behind the Manitoba cage. Right point, Snuggerud. Power play will expire. Snuggerud, right side. Highmore into the slot shot. That one's knocked down. Rebound juggled, then covered up. We're going to take another timeout. Hogs are now 0 for 4 on the power play, but then they're down 5-0. More after this on the Ice Hogs Broadcasting Network. Hey, the Ice Hogs are introducing a series of special dates and discounts for the holiday season through this year's new promotion, the 12 Deals of Christmas. It started yesterday, and each day at 10 a.m. on the Ice Hogs website, icehogs.com, and social media channels, the Ice Hogs will announce a new deal of the day running through December the 12th, each weekday at 10 a.m. Checking out the 12 Deals of Christmas. 5-0 is the score. The Ice Hogs trailing the Manitoba Moose. Puck down the right side wing. That's hacked around by Johnson. Left point, Svedberg. Played down. Here's Highmore's shot. That one deflected in behind the cage. And hacked on the backhand down to the Rockford zone. No icing, Svedberg. No find Norrell. Looking to Highmore down the right side. Highmore lost the puck in the neutral zone. Then jammed Norrell up the far wing. Johnson trying to get it back for the Hogs. At the line, picked up by Julian Melchiori. Sent down the left boards, and this should go for an icing, and it will. Icing on the Moose. Boy, the Hogs have 31 shots on the board here. They could hit 50 tonight, folks. 22 for Manitoba. But Rockford down 5-0. Face off. Manitoba controls up the near side. Dahlstrom held it in. Deep slot, not on the left side. Acapelli shot, hit a leg in front. Hack back near wing. Dahlstrom trying to hold for the Hogs. At the line, not shot, is knocked down by Hutchinson. He'll flip it up the near side boards. Tied up, not got it back down low for Acapelli. Centering pass ends up right side point. Radish for Rockford. Flipped it down the right side half wall. Melchiori is there. Knocked away by Knock. Cross to the near side. Chopped at by Acapelli. Knocked down by Dahlstrom. Left circle. His shot. That tipped in front. Save there down in the butterfly for Hutchinson. And behind the cage, Acapelli looking into the slot. Quick shot fired wide by Dahlstrom. Near side. Not stripped of the puck on the wraparound attempt. On top now into the neutral zone. It's played Acapelli trying to cross it over. It's taken away on the near side. Puck in front. DeLeo hit it up the side of the Ice Hogs cage. Actually, that was Patan. Rockford will get it back. Radish into the neutral zone. Right side. Fires it over the line and in. Funny bounce off the glass. Handled by Cameron Schilling, though. Back to the neutral zone. Over the Rockford line. McLeese dropped the near side. Off the stick, though. Spot check. Here comes Rockford. Hinostroza over the Manitoba line. Forced down the right side. And behind the goal line, bumped off the puck. And it's picked up back the other way by Stojkovic. To center ice on the near side. Spot check over the Rockford line, left side wing. Pushed out the puck, Harkins. Now into the corner. Spot check, tied up with Camp. Here's Polka. Wrapped around near side wing. Here's Snuggerud for Rockford. Snuggerud played it pointward, held on top. Long shot is blocked away by Glass into the netting. Costa unloaded from the right point. 3:16 left here in period 2, the sandwich stanza. Hogs down by a handful. Rockford continues to pace the league in shots, 34.9 shots per game. They're almost to that shot total here in period number 2. Dahlstrom to center ice. Martinson left side, Lewis down the left side wing. Lewis in front for Martinson. Knocked it just wide of the Manitoba cage. Then the shot near side from Svedberg is deflected down by Manitoba. Kostelek played it left side over the Rockford line to Leo. Banked in behind the Rockford cage. Now Svedberg is there. Svedberg reversed up the near side half wall. Dauphin will change, but it's played on top. Now back the other way. Here comes Rockford. Lewis has got a breakaway. Lewis 2-0 into the slot. Deep shot. And Hutchinson stuck through for a goal. So Lewis cracks Hutchinson on a breakaway. His third of the year coming at 17:22 of period 2. So some signs of life for Rockford, and again, it hasn't been for lack of opportunity. For Louis, that is goal number 3 on the year. Lewis a little deke there. Hutchinson made the initial save, but he went to snag that puck, and I think he knocked it in. 5-1 now, Moose. Puck back into the Manitoba side. Here's Niku. Up the left side boards. Knocked down by Radish in the neutral zone. Over the line right side. Johnson looking. Through on the brakes. Pulled it back to the point for the Hogs. Crossed it over, but partially fanned on it. Ends up in the neutral zone. Radish had the stick lifted by Robinson. Radish got it back though. At the line right side, here's Highmore. Highmore right circle shot, shouldered away by Hutchinson. Down low, it's played for Fortan. So that was a good look there for Highmore. Now it's played up the near side. Snuggerud. Looking on top for Fortan, covering at the point. Robinson, though, played it into the neutral zone. Polka is there. Polka, long pass, Sakura. He'll dump it into the right corner. Acapelli will chase. See if the Ice Hogs can get one more before the break. Reverse behind the Manitoba goal. Knott ties it up. Falling on the puck was Appleton. Out with it, Sakura. In front near side, quick shot. And that was blocked down. Unloaded by Knott. Puck slides to center ice. Here's Acapelli, crossed it right side. Polka slapped it back over the line and in. Puck rattles around to the near side wing. Patan is there. Down low, Sakura pinched it off. Played back up the near side for Nick Patan. Now on the near side, here's Hinostroza in the slot. Got the puck back, looking, still with it. Lost it, got it back in front. Now it's blocked away from Victor Svedberg. Bouncing puck knocked down Camp. Down to Hinostroza right corner. Hinostroza threw on the brakes. Centering pass blocked back to him. Looking in front, quick shot. Oh, what a save by Hutchinson on Yurko. Perfect read by Hinostroza. Puck down the left side. Hogs continue to pressure here. 30 seconds left. Dahlstrom, puck slides behind him. It's picked up Roslovic. Into the corner though. Roslovic tied up by Yurko. Back around near side. Here's Niku. Cleared it down the right boards and all the way back into the Ice Hog zone. Icing going to be called. 5-1 Manitoba, but again the Ice Hogs continuing to pressure back in the Manitoba zone. Hogs are not letting up. Now, the Moose have had some grade A opportunities and they've capitalized, and the Hogs have not capitalized on their chances, but Rockford continues to push. This game was 5-0. The Hogs could have folded up here and gone through the motions, but they are trying to chip away. Face-off controlled by the Moose, wrapped around far boards. That one tipped back into the Ice Hog zone. Should be another icing, and it will be. 5.9 seconds to play here in the second. We'll drop it to Hutchinson's left. Dolphin will center. Hogs looking for a face-off win here. Patan back to the bench with a broken twig. Gets a new one. So Dolphin will center. Lewis, Norrell, Radish around the face-off circle. Left side in the hashes is Martinson. Face-off tied up. One out by the Moose though. Held on top. Lewis turns and fires. Oh, it's saved in front. Rebound. Oh boy! An open net. Martinson just couldn't get to it. Kind of been the story of the Ice Sox night in the offensive zone. The horn had sounded, but Martinson saw that net yawning at him. That's the third time tonight. Handful of games going on tomorrow night around the circuit, but just two Central Division matchups going on here on this Tuesday night. over the Rockford line. He's going to walk in on a breakaway. The deep shot and snuck it through. The wickets of glass, not the start we had in mind. 12 seconds into the period, Brendan Lemieux makes it 6-1. So for Lemieux, his 6th of the year. The balance and scoring on this Manitoba team is impressive, to say the least. It's early, December in a couple days, but boy, this Manitoba team right now is a complete package. Yurko hacked at a near side wing, crossed over by Patan and dumped over the Rockford line and in. Here's Kemp, worked up ice. Snuggerud shoves it over the Manitoba line and in. It's handled there by Appleton. Reverse for Schilling and sent to center ice by Nick Patan. Snuggerud being harassed back in the Rockford zone by Appleton. Now Polka, right side, Hinostroza gains the Moose line, right circle. Hinostroza in behind the cage. Cross ice pass, that one's knocked down back the other way. Here's Patan to the Rockford line. Broken up by Radish. Snuggerud threw on the brakes, looking to start it back the other way. Pass to the line, knocked on the right half wall. Hutchinson out, bats that one away. Here's Hinostroza trying to fire one in front, picked off by the Moose. To the Rockford line, Lepon. Right circle, his shot is swallowed up by Jeff Glass. Lepon has 2 goals tonight for the Moose. So a face-off coming to the left side of Jeff Glass. Here's Radish. Through the neutral zone, Radish over the line, left side wing. Dropped it off. Norell, or Acapelli, excuse me, behind the cage. Sakura centering pass in front. And that one hit the skate, I believe, of Jan Kostelek. And Hutchinson had to pounce on it quickly. Face off to Hutchinson's right. Hogs win it, but under the stick of Acapelli back to center. Here's Polka near side. Gains center ice, jammed over by Graham Knott. Behind the cage, Kostelek up the right side wing, stripped away by Acapelli, but Godovets is there. Now it's knocked down by Brendan Lemieux at the line. Hogs hold it in. Sakura down the half wall, but right back to Godovets, and Godo will flip it down the left boards to the neutral zone. Polka for Acapelli, threw on the brakes at the blue line, pulled it back into the Ice Hog side. Billy Polka down the right side for Knott. At the line, here's Dauphin. Dauphin fired it wide. Puck caroms up the near side, Martinson. Behind the cage, Dauphin looking in front, Martinson had the stick tied up. And then it's covered up by Hutchinson. Following was Lewis. Martinson right now, boy, he's had some good opportunities over the last couple of games, but either A, late getting the pucks, or B, just not able to finish them off. We'll drop it to the right side of Hutchinson. Hogs win it, Lewis shot, and Hutchinson will steer it up the near side. Puck now, hacked down the wing. Snuggerud into the corner. Lewis down low for the Ice Hogs. Melchiori in the mix for the Manitoba Moose with Cormier. Now dug out to Robinson on the right side to center ice. Here's Harkins over the Rockford line. Rod is turned away by Jeff Glass. Another one-on-one opportunity. That's 4 if not 5 here tonight that Manitoba's had. Shot Dauphin blocked away. That's way too many great A opportunities that the Moose have had here. They have 25 shots on goal. Here's Lewis shot, or excuse me, Johnson. That was blocked down. On top, Dauphin to the line, Norell. Back for Dauphin in the corner, off angle attempt, batted down in behind the goal line by Hutchinson. Another centering pass, that one hit the back side of the cage. Norrell down the left side. Fortan, shot hit the side of the goal again. Johnson in a battle along the near side wing. To the line, knocked down Norrell. Norrell will wrap it in. Fortan, left side wing. Chipped it into the corner for Highmore. Highmore bouncing puck, eludes him. And it's played back down low by Melchiori. Back around near side. Hogs get it back with Fortan. Fortan, that feet in front. That's taken right back by the Moose with Harkins. And it hit somebody on the Manitoba bench, so we'll drop it deep in the Moose side of the ice. 16-13 left here in period 3. 6-1 Manitoba. Hogs looking to eclipse the 40 shot mark here, total. Hogs have done that 4 times here this season. Face off, cleared up the near side. Back into the neutral zone. Into the Ice Hog side, here's Yurko. Getting some pressure by the Moose's Appleton. Norrell left side, long board pass into the neutral zone. Hinestroza picked it up there. Crossed it into the slot, hacked off his stick. High shots for Rockford, 46 during their home opener. Here come the Moose, 2-on-1. Shot in front, and that one's fired in for a goal. Nick Patan makes it 7-1. A 2-on-1 again. Another grade A scoring opportunity for Manitoba. 4:15 the time of that one. For Patan, number 2 on the year. Off the draw near side, worked over and in by Radish, down low Hutchinson. So the Hogs again with a lot of momentum entering the frame. Of course, an 18-minute break will probably stall that out. And the Moose come out and score twice in the first 4:15. Now a turnover in the Rockford zone. Johnson there to pick it up. On the near side, Highmore, Liveström popped into the air. Back into the neutral zone. Jack Roslovic got the assist on that marker. Glass knocked it down for Rockford. It's played to Radish. Darren Radish for the Hawks. Tipped down by Sekurna over the line near side. Here's Knott. Graham Knott, right side corner, threw on the brakes and went down. Now it's tied up and picked up Sekurna. That went into the slot back in the Manitoba zone, right to the tape of Nico. And recovered by Manitoba's McLeese. Right side to center ice, sent by McLeary. Over the Ice Hog line, right side. It's Spacek with it, back to the point. McLeary, in front shot, denied by Glass. Down the right side wing, Acapelli. I'll chase a loose puck back in the Manitoba zone, no icing. Out to play the puck near side, Hutchinson. Reversed by Knott. Spacek on the far side, he'll skate it into the neutral ice. Deals it up the right side half wall, banked over by Harkins and in, denied though, and here comes Dauphin. Left side wing gains it there, dropped off down low, and a shot by Martinson is denied by Hutchinson from an off angle. Dauphin set it down the right side, now it's tossed up the near boards and into the Manitoba bench. We'll drop it deep in the Moose zone after the minute timeout. The Ice Hogs deficit has grown to 6. 7-1 Manitoba here on the Ice Hogs Broadcasting Network. The Haas, Marion Hossa will be in the house on Friday night when the Ice Sox take on the Chicago Wolves in an Illinois Lottery Cup matchup. First 2,500 fans of the game at 7 p.m. will receive a Marion Hossa poster courtesy of Hub Printing, and a select number of fans will get an opportunity to get an autograph from the Chicago Blackhawk great. That's this Friday, 7 p.m. For tickets, call 815-968-5222 or online through icesox.com. It is 7-1 Manitoba. Face-off back in the Rockford side, or the Manitoba side, excuse me. Tied up in the far corner, down low. Here's Lewis. On top to Radish. Back down to Lewis, left circle. Lewis, left corner. And behind the goal. Brings it back on near side. He got knocked down, played pointward on top. Norrell. Norrell shot in front. That was wide. Hacked up the far boards and back into the Ice Sox zone. Icing will be washed out. Here's Brendan Lemieux. Lemieux. Far side tied up with Norrell. The Ice Sox fans will get an opportunity to get an autograph from the Chicago Blackhawk great. That's this Friday, 7 p.m. For tickets, call 815-968-5222 or online through icesox.com. It is 7-1 Manitoba. Face-off back in the Rockford side, or the Manitoba side, excuse me. Tied up in the far corner, down low. Here's Lewis. On top to Radish. Back down to Lewis, left circle. Lewis, left corner. And behind the goal. Brings it back on near side. He got knocked down, played pointward on top. Norrell. Norrell shot in front. That was wide. Hacked up the far boards and back into the Ice Sox zone. Icing will be washed out. Here's Brendan Lemieux. Lemieux. Far side tied up with Norrell. Waiting for a trailer. Still with it. Crossed it near side. Schilling. Left circle. Backdoor pass. Standing on it was Cormier. Hawks clear the zone. Bank right side boards. Cormier wrapped it over and in. That last goal really kind of cleared this building out here. Near side wing. Norrell sends it down the right boards. Icing will be called on Rockford. So we're bringing it back to the Ice Sox side. 7:01 into the third. 7-1 is the score. We'll drop it to the right side of Jeff Glass. Roslovic toss from the circle, tied up now. He'll get it back near side after the win from Appleton. Roslovic in behind the cage from Columbus, Ohio. Around to the near side, hacked off the stick of Patan. Rockford to center. Yurko just out of the reach of Kempf. Getting it back is Hinostroza. Let's start it back to the Manitoba side. Flipped it in left corner. Now pointward left side. Here's Svedberg, long shot, and that was blocked down in traffic before it could sneak through to Hutchinson. And the puck cleared to the neutral zone by Appleton. Schilling will pick it up in the Moose side. Dropped it off now for Niku. Left side, DeLeo. Over the Rockford line. Fires one in on glass. He'll glove it and hang on. So a face-off in the Rockford zone up and coming. 40 shots for Rockford. 30 for the Moose. Most combined shots in a game, 77, accomplished twice. Most recently on the 17th of November against Chicago in Rockford's 4-3 win. And the shootout over the Wolves. That shot total will probably be surpassed here tonight. Face-off will be dropped again with Highmore and DeLeo. Linesman's ready, he'll call him in. Face-off controlled by Rockford. Down low, bank near side by Polka to center. Here's Johnson to Highmore. Over the line behind 410. Got it back to Highmore though. Highmore cycled it down low. Johnson. Luke Johnson on the near side. Looking pointward for Highmore. That's picked off, however. Melchiori to center ice and back to the Rockford end. Icing will be called on the Moose. 7-1, chances for an Ice Hog comeback slim. If you're Jeremy Colleton and the coaching staff, just want this team to play the game the right way for the final 11:49. Maybe get another tally or two, win the rest of the period, and let's move on to Friday. Face-off won by the Moose. DeLeo on the left side. Back down the wing, and it's gathered in by Polka. Here's Snuggerud looking for Sakura. Into the slot, though. It hopped off his stick and cleared by Kostelic to center. Polka for Rockford over the stick of Snuggerud. Acapelli leads it over the line, but that one's picked up by Harkins for the Manitoba Moose. Godovets near side to the Rockford line. Patan, left circle into the slot on the backhand. Looking at the forehand in front. That one's knocked down by Glass. Rebound picked up by Acapelli. He'll shovel it to the near wing, back into the Manitoba zone. Kirill Godovets to the right side. That one's redirected into the Rockford zone and in. 9 minutes into the third, Hogs are down by 6. Radish on the backhand, he'll rattle it into the Manitoba zone. Puck along the near side boards. Hogs trying to dig it out. Martinson on top. Norrell shot. That was wide. Here's Radish. Cycle behind the cage and behind 410. Now it popped into the air. Near side Schilling. Dauphin took it away. Laurent Dauphin trying to tuck it in. That one is denied as the stick of Schilling was broken half. Chopping at Dauphin. Here's Lemieux over the Rockford line to the net. That one in on Glass, who knocked it down and covered. And then a hit after the play on Norrell by Robinson. Martinson will step in on Lemieux. And now someone from Manitoba just dropped the gloves. It's Niku, I believe. Or is that Lemieux? Brendan Lemieux dropped the mitts trying to... Lemieux is hot, barking at Andres Martinson. He'll find his way to the penalty box. Short some equipment. So the Brendan Lemieux minor at 9:39 probably will be a roughing minor or an unsportsmanlike. So I'm assuming the Ice Hogs will end up on a power play again. It'll be their 5th, where they are 0 for 4. Power plays, they had chances, but they've also given up 2 shorthanded breakaways. One breakaway occurred at the end of a power play, and the goal was scored by J.C. Lapon at 2:39 of period number 2. It went on even strength, and then another breakaway by Buddy Robinson was denied by Jeff Glass. Glass has faced a handful of breakaways tonight, and now there's going to be a penalty on the Rockford side as well. It's like Martinson going to get a penalty. So probably a double minor on Lemieux. And then Martinson with a minor penalty on the Rockford side. For Rockford, just their 3rd penalty of the game. For the Moose, they now have 8. Harkins will serve the minor on the board for Lemieux. Face off to the right side of Hutchinson. Face off won by Rockford. Here's Polka on top. Hannah destroys it back to Polka, left circle. Looking back door. That's a shot in front, kicked away by Hutchinson. Right into the slot, but the rebound is cleared out by the Moose. Hutchinson pretty smooth on that kick save, just getting that left pad down. Here's Polka. He'll drop it back to Hinostroza. Into the neutral zone, Yurko over the line left side. Kampf back for Yurko. Puck jam behind the glass. It's picked up, sent to the line, held in on top. Poking near side, the big shot by Snuggerud. Swing and a miss. Puck ends up near side wing. Moose able to clear the zone. Here's Polka. Quickly to the line. Hinostroza stepped over left side. Hinostroza tied up with Roslovic. Played it back to the point to Polka. Hinostroza swaps spots with Polka. Polka down the left wing. Polka for Rockford in behind the goal line. He'll find Jurgel looking in front for Kemp, but the pass was in his skates. Polka on the left wing. Polka, left point, Hinostroza. He'll skate it down the left hand for the left dot. Quick shot, blocked away. Up the near side. Now it's played to Snuggerud. Down behind the goal. Jurgel reaching for it, gathered in Godovets. Point word on top. Polka will hold it in. Now he's tied up with Roslovic. Jammed in and cleared back down the right boards to the Rockford end. 30 seconds on the power play for Rockford. 8:47 left in this one. Here comes Fortan over the line. Fortan left side wing. Looking for a centering pass. That's deflected behind the goal. Near side jammed up the boards by Radish and out of the reach of Highmore. Back to the Rockford zone. Hogs are going to drop to 0 for 5 on the power play. Highmore over the line. Cross the near side. Right side Johnson. Johnson looking. Behind the cage. Highmore in front, but in between the legs of Fortan. Jammed down low. Picked up Johnson. Good pinch there by Radish. Johnson into the slot. Dahlstrom shot deflects into the corner. Highmore put it in behind the cage. De Leon to the near side. Lepon couldn't clear. Now on top Radish. That shot was blocked down. Back the other way. Skate the Moose. Lepon to the line right wing. Will dump it over and in. Radish down low. Hogs down by a lot here in the third. Back to the neutral zone. It's popped into the Ice Hogs corner. Radish up the left side. He'll hit Acapelli. Down the left wing. Sakura shot. Waffle boarded away by Hutchinson. Roslovic back up the right side boards. Around Svedberg using the speed. Roslovic right circle centering pass is negated by Norell. Sakura trying to clear. It's held in on top right side. Shot from the point. Niku is gloved by Glass. We'll take a timeout. 7-1 Moose on the Ice Hogs Broadcasting Network. Join us on Saturday for the Ice Hogs annual Teddy Bear Toss game when the Ice Hogs battle the Texas Stars at 6 p.m. Bring a new stuffed animal to the game, and after the Ice Hogs score their first goal, fans can toss them onto the ice. The stuffed animals will be donated to local charities and hospitals, and for tickets, go to icehogs.com. Call 815-968-5222. Truly one of my favorite moments during the course of the Ice Hogs season is the Teddy Bear Toss. 7:17 left in the third. It's 7-1 Manitoba. Banked around near side, up the near wall in front of Norell. Hogs hack at it, not looking to center ice. Kicked over and in by Acapelli. Picked off though by the Moose. Melchiori to the Rockford line. Mooses? You say Mooses? Or what is the correct way of saying that? I'm still trying to figure that out. Along the near side wall, penalty coming up on Rockford. Roslovic near side. Play to Appleton. Picked off by Acapelli. It's going to be a hooking call. Manitoba, good news, they've only had 2 power plays tonight, but bad news, they scored on one of them. Worst news, it's 7-1. 13-13. Is that anyone's lucky number? That's the time of that penalty on Norell for a hook. Captain Hook in the box for the next two. Let's see if the Hawks can kill it off. We've had one pear-shaped game like this year in this building. San Antonio beat the Hawks 6-zip a couple weeks back. 76-game schedule. You'll get a feel. Look out, puck in front. Rebound, Napon has the hat trick. Puck kicked out in front of glass. And J.C. Lapon buries his third of the year. Or third of the game, excuse me. 7th on the year for Lapon. Third of the period. That didn't take long on the power play. The Moose are 2 for 3. Off the draw, knocked down at center by Dauphin. Cross near side, Schilling for the Moose. The Rockford line stood up there was Polka. Hawks trying to dig it down, play it back up the half wall. Into the Manitoba side of the rink. Worked around far side, handled there by Kostelek to center. Camp back for Rockford. McLeese dumped it over the Rockford line and in. Puck now in front, knocked away by Glass into the netting and out of play. It's 8-1 Manitoba. 8 goals for the Moose is their most on the year. I'll tell you more about that after another minute timeout. Triple nickels on the board, 8-1 Moose on the Ice Hawks Broadcasting Network. Eight, 8-1 Manitoba. Welcome back to the beam. We're still trying to figure out the possessive of moose. Mooses. Or meese. Meeses? Moose. I don't know. To use in context, the Moose is Cormier taking the face-off. Is that right? All right. We're making progress here. Or progress if you're from Manitoba. Off the draw, it's controlled by the Moose, not the Meese. Here's Niku down the line. Well, we do know one thing. The Moose have a lot of goals on the board here tonight. Puck popped up the near side. Tied up. Hogs trying to clear the zone. It's into the neutral ice, hacked over and in by Niku. Boy, the Ice Hogs, in the second period, they were buzzing around the Manitoba zone, and things were looking positive from the standpoint of, okay, yeah, it was pretty far-fetched that they're going to get back into this game. But it looked like they had an opportunity to rattle off some shots and maybe chip away at that 5-1 deficit, but 12 seconds into the third, the helium was let out of the balloon. Here comes Manitoba back to the Rockford line, blocked down by Fortin. Now Johnson with it. Johnson right side wing, into the right corner behind the Manitoba goal. Johnson to the line, cross near side. Fortin looking in front, tipped over the top by Highmore. DeLeo is there. Rockford trying to poke it free. Highmore from Svedberg on the dot. Now it's reversed behind the Canes by Spacek. Back around behind the goal, Niku. Sammy Niku right up the middle. To the Rockford line. Spacek Stripped of the puck by Svedberg. It was suggested I just say Manitoba's. Trying to complicate matters. Over the line, quick shot by Sakura is denied by Hutchinson. Trying to follow the shot, but the puck is picked up and cleared. Now what happens if we have a team called the Geese, or the Goose? I don't know, now that would be really confusing. The Moose and the Geese. Puck on the near side. It's tied up. It's 8-1, folks. I'm just trying to get through this thing. Here's Graham Knott on the left side, Snuggerud. Graham Knott, far corner. He's tied up there by Kostelek. That one ends up in front. Hutchinson knocked it down and covered. 3:45 left. Hawks get a couple days to regroup here before we come back on Friday, take on the Wolves. 7 p.m. Texas Stars, first meeting with the Stars this season. That's at 6 o'clock on Saturday. Draw on top, here's Lewis. Trying to wrap it down the wing. Martinson hit him and it ends up in the neutral zone. Hacked that far side, Radish still got it back. Lewis shovels it over the line and in. It's picked up by Kostelek. Back up the near side, now Radish. Trying to clear it out, blocked down. Into the Ice Hawk slot. Here's Norrell left side to Lewis. Lewis. Over the Manitoba line into the corner. Puck deep slot. Svedberg leans into a shot. Caught Hutchinson high. Puck loose in the slot. Hogs hack at it. Still loose in behind the goal. Played to the right point. Radish. He'll turn and fire. That one was wide. Svedberg, left side point for Rockford. That was a heavy shot by Svedberg. Skated into it. You see a shot like that in the hardest shot competition. You don't get to see a guy take 2 strides into a slapper. Here's Hinostroza very often in a game. Here's Dahlstrup. Back left side, Hinostroza. Try to put it in front for Martinson. That one is broken up. Here's Lemieux to center. To the Rockford line. Pushed out the puck by Svedberg. Worked into the neutral zone. 2:35 left in the third. It's 8-1. Bad guys. Right side. Hinostroza over the line. Deep slot. Over the stick of Kemp. Too much sauce on that pass. Kemp trying to work it back to Hinostroza. Left circle, now back door. Tipped wide in front by Dahlstrup. Hinostroza right corner. Back into the slot. Kemp picked it up on the backhand. Couldn't get a shot off. Worked back to the neutral zone by Manitoba. Over the line right side, Robinson. Buddy Robinson right corner. Tip now to center ice, Acapelli, picked up Lepon. He's had a good night tonight, J.C. Lepon, a hat trick. Left side wing, here's Acapelli. Left circle shot, Hutchinson made that save, he'll hang on. 47 shots for Rockford. Buck 44 left here, 8-1. Fires, missed the net wide. Near side wing, that puck is tossed back into the Ice Hog zone. Hacked by Glass to the wing. Reverse back behind the Ice Hog goal. Here's Polka. Hooked up by Sakura. Acapelli over the Manitoba line. Left side, try to get the shot in front. Blocked down, on with it, Kostelek. Jan Kostelek near side. Back to the Rockford line. Down the left side wing, here's Radish. And the Manitoba side skates it behind the Moose goal. Puck in the slot, gathered in by McLeese. Tied up with the linesman, cross it over on the right side, by Appleton. Tied up behind the cage. Final seconds in this one for Tan. Long shot in on Hutchinson as the final horn sounds.